Hello and welcome. So we're still on day 0. We're going to keep playing aggro bats for this video, only because I'm on a 3 win streak from last video and I'm doing these in succession. I could have made the last video longer, but I really wanted to have more content come out like that, so keeping them shorter means I can produce more sort of thing, so that kind of helps. Plus I just love aggro bats. That's now going to be like my #1 slogan. Always love aggro bats. I don't care how cancerous they may be. Mind you, I'm pretty sure Elena Heal is still the most cancerous deck at the moment. Everyone seems to hate on it. And then probably closely followed by D-Shift. I personally couldn't care less. As long as I'm not consistently losing against all decks, I don't mind. If I can draw a turn 1.
Hi there.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Greetings.
Alright, no turn 1. That's alright though. Now, the choice is to drop Blood Wolf or drop Vania. My choice just got whittled down to dropping nothing. Oh no, I've got to drop something, so... I know that's a poor trade. Just trying to think my plays through. I hate playing, like, if I have to play any deck, it's fairies I hate the most. This is probably going to break my win streak now. Even though I don't really get anything for a win streak, it's just nice to have one. Damn it. Ah, that's the perfect card to verse this deck. Alright. Angelic Barrage is literally the whole reason I run that. Is versing a mirror for aggro bats and fairies. Mainly fairies. Because I hate the fact that they can spam board more than anything else. So look at this. Oh, now I can't even kill them off. Yay. Makes things so much better when you can't even kill off a board you want to kill off. That's fine though. Alright. That leaves them with a little weaker board. Even though they are going to get to trade into my Vania pretty evenly. And then kill off the rest of my stuff. No, I don't like that thing either. That means free fairies for everyone. Surely you wouldn't ram that 4-5 into the 4-2. Surely. No, didn't think so. Fair enough. The Bloodkin has a little bit of value, but probably not enough yet. The Demonic Strike isn't bad either, so I think that's what I'll take for now. Then I can go, what, Vampiric Fortress, Summon Bloodkin and Razor Claw, or throw in an Angelic Barrage. Get a feeling I'm not going to win this. Yep, okay. So I kind of have to end this off quickly now. Because I'm at risk of dying to Roach pretty much. I've definitely got the potential to end the game. I only need 2 of these things to survive. And that should do it. Let's see. Am I going to get Roach to death? So my only chance of winning is literally for 2 things to survive on the board. Or draw into some more damage. And have something survive, I reckon. Because I don't really have anything that deals 4. Unless I draw into one of my storms. It's definitely possible to win off an empty board, just more unlikely. Alright, so I knew that was going to happen. That's good for me. That's full board. And that's game. Sweet.
Witness the power.
That's exactly what I needed. Alright, we did continue on win streak. I was really worried there for a minute that we weren't going to make it, but pulling off that combo. And we got 60 for our quest completion. Saving for the new expansion. 1-4 ranked. Yay! Alright. We may actually push through this video. We may also get pushed back. It's quite easy to drop and go up ranks with this. I would love to make AA. Just because I've only been playing, what, a month? And I think I've got most of the basic stuff down. It's just a matter of building up my card collection to a point where I can pretty much craft anything. Which seems to be a lot better than Hearthstone, honestly. I've been playing Hearthstone for 3 years now? I don't know. Not long after it came out on tablet that I started playing. Like, playing more seriously anyway. And my Hearthstone collection is nowhere near as good as my Shadowverse already is. Mainly just because it's easier to get gold, which is the best thing ever in this.
Gabby's feeling hungry.
I can drop the Vania pretty safely, I think. It's actually not too bad. Now they kind of got to choose. Next turn, Night Horde. Whether I get it or not, probably. You're either going to choose to clear Vania or clear the 2-3. You can always hit face.
No business here.
I just don't recommend it. And now I've got the perfect Night Horde target. Alright, they chose Vania. Good choice.
You just think you beat me.
That was the choice that... Well, actually, I don't know. It's a tough choice, honestly, because this can also deal damage off the evolves. But they were probably thinking, yeah, I'll survive with that, be able to kill off the 3-2 next turn. So either way. If they don't clear my board, Wind God will probably come down. Even with 3 on board, I'll probably still drop Wind God, which is what I'm probably going to do now. Alright. And I get those for next turn.
You will soon learn.
Perfect. So, for good reference, Dragoncraft versus Agrobats. Agrobats tend to win. That's what I'm getting out of this. Agrobats versus Elena Heal. It's about, I'd say, 50-50, honestly. Just because, from my experience, I do quite well against it usually. But there are a good amount of circumstances where I can lose quite easily if they get a good heal off. Along with board control. Yeah, there's not much you can do here. 3 health, not enough points to clear my board. Plus, if he had seen my hand, he probably would have conceded already. That, or he's going to do one of those dodgy guys who just is an asshole and does a disconnect. Which is absolutely annoying. But every disconnect I've had, I've never had one hang. Every time it's always come right within like a minute. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, see? Waiting for a response. Now we just chill out for a bit. If it does go too long though, I'll probably will chop the video up. I don't like doing that because then I gotta render out the whole footage, which is a pain in the ass, it just takes time. Instead of just being able to straight upload my video. Alright, so if this does come right and it is classed as a win, which it is, that's great, then I should be able to push for one more game. If I can win the one more game, you'll be able to see me tick over to A1. If I lose, you may have to wait till next time. Otherwise, I may do it privately, but I doubt it because I've still got another video to do today, I think. Another one or two? Another one. I've got another one video to do today. Because if you haven't already noticed, I do tend to do videos in succession just because it's easier for me to keep up with daily uploads. If I had to do one video every day, I would never get a break. So doing a couple videos at a time usually sets up alright.
I guess you're looking for a fight.
And with the way the weather's been here in Australia, Jesus, the heat, I tell ya. Not much fun when you get to December and it's just like hot all the time. And when I'm trying to do videos, I can't exactly run my fans or air conditioning very much, so that sucks. Nice. That, on the other hand, going up against SwordCraft for my final game before A1, I have a good chance of winning this, as long as I don't get completely shafted by all their removal. Or if it is a Maroon, which it's not, because that's normally only played in Dimensional Shift. So we can just keep dropping things.
No!
I want to drop the mini cell level, I just don't want to drop it on 3. Perfect. So unless they have another barrage, I should be alright. There is also the fiery clear card that they can run, which is usually what I run in my Dimensional Shift. And they do have the other angelic barrage. Great! So that just made my whole setup useless. This is not looking good.
No!
That's fine. I can't really attack next turn anyway. Alright, screw it.
Oh, they're sparkly.
We're gonna push the extra damage right now. Since we can't attack. Set up for a Wind God next turn, hopefully, and hope to God they cannot clear both things here. Even if they just clear the one, I can play Wind Guard, evolve this, hit face for 6. That's half their health gone. Razor Claw's another 3. Angelic Barrage is 1, so I'm only short 2 damage. Okay. See, I didn't want them to clear the board. That's the only thing I didn't want. Damn it.
Let the deadly show begin.
Alright, we use what we've got. Wind God, I still want that to come down. It's just I need stuff to stick to the board. Anything will do. Great, that's going to be a full clear. Fuck's sake, see, this is the only reason I don't like playing against these guys. Usually I can do quite alright. Enemy, it has to be an enemy follower, fire out. Screw it, I need to keep trying to get damage out. I don't really have a choice. I'm just gonna hope they don't have a clear, which with all the cards in the hand, they probably should. Damn it. I wanted this video to be the final one, you know? Really? A snowman? And a clear? They must be nearly out of removal, but they also must be nearly at D shift. Perfect.
Weakness the power.
Alright, so this is basically it. I'm either going to lose here or win here. If I get my next turn, there's a good chance I can win. If they D-shift, I'm screwed. And they've kept both their evolves. They haven't played out a single kind of minion. Oh, follower thing, you know, those things. There's the ice form. So that's not good. There's the clear. That buys them another turn, which is shitty for me. It's not gonna matter.
Unbelievable.
Dance of Death plus a minion would work. Oh, follower. I keep saying minion, I'm just so used to playing Hearthstone. But I get a feeling that D-shift should well and truly be active by now.
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
You're done for.
It's just like back in the old days.
Like, if they can't D-shift by now, there's something wrong. That's game. Well, fortunately, in this video we didn't make it. Hopefully you'll catch the next one tomorrow, and hopefully I will have made a AA, which by the time these videos actually go out, I should definitely make it, because I will probably play privately. I may even stream, I don't know. My partner and I have been trying to clean up and stuff and set up for Christmas, so God knows. Alright, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Hopefully we'll win our next couple games in the next video. See ya.